Most recently, the success of the leadership has changed. However, prior Xi took the third term, becoming the permanent emperor, China, since the 1980s, does have, since the 1979 after Mao, they do have a successorship, a system or process that was a norm that agreed upon within the Communist Party. So let's take a look. What is that? Okay, so thinking about you are the king, you already have the power, but now your term is up, you have to give it to somebody else, okay? So this is what's reviewed by Mao School, how they made a decision. But however, this is not a secret, because a lot of Chinese people nowadays knew how the Chinese Communist Party determined who are their next party leader. So a series of deliberations by retired Politburo Standing Committee members and current Politburo members in closed-door meetings in the summer at Beidaihe, that's a summer palace of the Qing dynasty, the emperor, another place in Chengde, Hebei province. But you don't have to remember the location. But that's that's ritual for them. Okay, every single time they have a leadership change, they actually in the summer they lock themselves for days or not weeks, and then behind the closed door, and they discuss. Why they need to discuss? This is a lot of negotiation, a lot of turf, given and take, a lot of alliances. Remember last show I said political alliances. They have to see who are their alliances that they can take advantage of, they can trust temperately, and then to gain more power, okay? To gain more turf means more money and more wealth. So before the National Congress is usually happening in November, but that's a rubber stamp. Okay, if you have ever watched the National Congress, how they're voting, and basically the two things they do is raise hand, yes, and then claps hand when they're announcing the results. That's the rubber stamp. That's a fake democratic national conference by the people. They call the National Congress of people, but they never, okay? So